In today's video, I'll cover 12 financial habits that are keeping women generationally poor. Hi, this is SALIMAH of SALIMAHhaji.com, and if you're looking to build a life in alignment with your soul, then you're in the right place. So I wanted to make this video today because I have heard from so many women clients now that financial responsibility is not something they're good at. And the habits that I'm about to go through were the habits that they had to change in order for them to do better financially. And if we want our children to do financially better, then we must be able to educate them. So I felt that this video is important enough. And of course, as you know, as I've said in my past videos, the more money we can make, the more money we can keep, the more money we can multiply, the more good we can do in this world. And you're not limited to do good with your money. Your time is limited, so you can only do so much with your time to help others. But your money is unlimited, and you can never ever run out of if you know how to invest it and multiply it and manage it properly. And the more you know how to manage it, the more the universe gives you, because we live in an abundant world. You just have to tune into that abundance. So let me cover these 12 habits for every woman to change so that the future generation can do better. So habit number 1 is deferring money management to someone else. And that can be an advisor, that can be a spouse. Make sure you know what's happening financially with your money, because you never know what life has in store for you. And it's very important that you have the financial knowledge and know how to manage your money, so that the universe can give you more to manage, and also for you to teach your children. Because if you don't know yourself, then the history repeats itself in the future. So make sure you're not deferring your money management to someone else. Make sure you know how to manage your own money, and make sure if you have a partner and your partner is handling it, then make sure you know what's happening with it, so you can take over if you need to, and you can teach your children the same. No one will care about your money as much as you will. No advisor, nobody else but yourself. So make sure you know what's happening with your money and you know how to manage your money well. The next one is not making financial education a priority. We all need money in this life, so the more you make, the more responsibility you have to know how to manage your money, how to invest it, how to keep it, so you can do good with it. The more money you have, the more good you can do with it, in an unlimited way. So make sure you make financial education a priority and be a role model for your children. The next one is not paying yourself first. After paying all the bills, then you figure out what's left over, and that goes into savings. So everybody's priority comes before your own. Make sure you pay yourself first. Automate that. Whether it's 10%, whether it's 1%, if you're starting the habit, that's all that you can put away right now, then that's what it is. It's a habit. So start putting money away and pay yourself first. As soon as you get paid, a portion of your money, you can decide how much you want to start with. You can increase it every month, 10%, 20%, whatever you can. Set it in a separate account and save it first, and then pay your bills. The next one is not having a peace of mind account in case if there's any challenges. It's very important that you have some money set aside. Ideally, I would say at least 12 months worth to be put aside. And if you have a business, then I would say 24 months put aside. 24 months of whatever your expenses, paying your employees and all that. If you are working, then 12 months of all your expenses, monthly expenses, should be put away somewhere where it's liquid and where it can be accessed, and it's not tied into any investments where you can't access it right away. The next one is spontaneously shopping and going through retail therapy. It's okay to spend as long as it's planned spending. And spending, it's called spaving. It's spending to save. Don't buy things that are not necessary. The consumer goods depreciate, and it's okay to treat yourself, but as long as you're doing it based on what the planned spending is, whatever the portion is you have paid yourself first, you've saved the money, you've invested the money, and then what you allocate for spending, you can spend. It's okay to have some fun in life. The next one is overusing your credit cards, which have high interest rates just because of rewards that you get. It's never good to have a balance. Make sure you're paying that every month and you're not accumulating any debt. Credit card debts are the worst debt because the interest rates are so high. It's hard to pay that off. So don't build that balance. Pay it every month if you want to use it. Don't have a balance carry over to the next month. The next one is not tracking your expenses and having a system where you know exactly what's coming in, what's going out, and having a net worth and making sure that net worth is going up. So income minus the expenses is the net worth. Make sure you have your expenses and your numbers all organized and not have them all chaotic. The next one is not having a spending plan. It's okay to have a spending plan. You can allocate some money for fun in there. It doesn't have to be restrictive. Spending plan gives you the freedom to know exactly, okay, what's left over or what I've allocated here, I can spend and have fun. So it actually gives you the freedom. The next one is paying too much taxes. Make sure you know how much you can write off, how much you can save in taxes. And when you get a refund, that means you let the government borrow that money from you. So it's better that you know exactly how to write off things as you are going through the year. The next one is not investing the money and multiplying it. Make sure your money is working hard for you, because if you keep working for it and you never invest it and let it work harder for you, then you will always be working for it, for the rest of your life. So make sure you know how to invest and multiply your money. The next one is not protecting your money. So making sure that you have a will so your estate can be transferred to your kids without any tax. Make sure you have life insurance so in case of any issues that your kids can get the money without any delay or tax implications. So I hope these 12 financial habits that is not good to have enlightened you, and you will be making sure that you don't have those habits and implement good habits so you can do better financially and your children can learn from you and do better as well. I think every woman, every girl needs to know how to manage their money, and it starts with us. It starts with us being the role model for our children and teaching them how to manage their money. The schools are not going to teach them. It's our responsibility. So let me quickly cover these 12 habits. Number 1, deferring money management to someone else. Believe in yourself. Know you can do it. It's not complicated. The next one is not making financial education a priority. Make it a priority, because we need to know how to manage our money so we can be given more to manage and so that we can do good in the world. Next one is not paying yourself first. Pay yourself first and then your bills. Allocate whatever you can every month to put away. The next one is not having a peace of mind account in case something happens, challenges come up. Make sure you have at least 12 months worth of expenses every month that you use saved up somewhere where you can pull out quickly and it's liquid, meaning not tied into any investments and you can access it. The next one is not having the next one is actually doing spontaneous shopping where you are spending to save. Make sure that you're doing planned spending, not spontaneous. The next one is overusing your credit cards just for rewards. Make sure you are spending and then paying off your card. If you're using your card, make sure you're paying it off every month because the interest is too high to carry over. The next one is not tracking your expenses and not knowing your numbers, what's coming in, what's going out, what's your net worth. It's important to know what your net worth is, which is income minus expenses, and what's left over is your net worth. The next one is paying too much tax. Make sure you know what you can write off and what credits you can have for tax purposes. Next one is not investing and growing your money and multiplying it. Make sure you know where to put your money, how to invest it, and how to make it grow, so that you're not constantly having to work, because that investment eventually can give you the financial freedom. When you have enough money coming in from your investment where your monthly bills are covered, then you're free. The next one is not protecting your money, meaning not having will, not having life insurance. So make sure you change those habits so you can be financially wealthy. You can teach your kids to be financially wealthy, and let's do a whole lot of good for the world with our money, because we can help people in an unlimited way. So that's a motivation for all of us to do better, to teach our kids better, and then change the world for the better. I hope this video served you. Please share it with anybody else who needs help with their finances. I'm sending you love, and I believe in you, and you can do this. Thank you for watching.